Hey there, welcome back. I'm Michelle, and thanks so much for being here. Today's reading is a look ahead at what you can expect this week, starting from whenever you're watching this. If you're new to my readings, I've pulled out 3 cards that you can choose from. You can choose the card that you're feeling most drawn to, and then check the description for timestamps so that you can jump ahead to your reading. So before you do that, let's have a look at the 3 cards. So card 1, we have Owl Spirit. You see clearly now, and it's number 43. For card 2, we have Hummingbird Spirit. The message says, be here now, and it's card number 34. And for card 3, we have Scarab Beetle Spirit, and the message says, magic works through you, and it is number 52. So take a moment to feel into which card you're feeling most drawn to. It could be the word, the image, the colors of the card, the number on the card. Just go with your gut feeling. If you are being drawn to more than one card, that's okay. Feel free to watch whichever ones you're being called to watch. Before we get started, just a reminder that because this is a general reading, not every message will resonate with you, so please use your intuition to guide you. You'll know if something is meant for you because it will feel like a confirmation, kind of like a nod from the universe. Finally, if you enjoy this reading, I would love if you gave this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing so that I can continue to make more videos like this. Okay, I think that's everything. So when you're ready, you can find the timestamps in the description box and head over to your reading, and I will see you there. Hello and welcome to everyone who chose card number 1, which was our Owl Spirit card. So the message says you see clearly now. So I feel like there's some sort of clarity or some sort of insights that you've recently gained. Maybe you've been on a bit of a journey, like maybe kind of an awakening journey, or you've been doing a lot of self-reflection lately on where you want your life to go. So let's have a look at what your tarot cards say for this week. And we have the Hierophant, so that makes sense. I definitely feel like a lot of you are on some sort of spiritual journey, some sort of spiritual awakening. You may have been doing a lot of meditating or journaling or just reflecting on your life and trying to kind of deepen that connection to your higher self, your guides, whatever it is that you believe in, and maybe trying to find more purpose in your life as well. We also have the Ace of Wands, so lots of creative ideas happening, lots of inspiration. So it could be that all of that, reflecting or taking time to think about things is sort of awakening some sort of creative energy in you, and that you're having a lot of ideas and a lot of inspiration to create something in your life. And we have the Empress. So yes, definitely something being created right now. So this will look different for each of you, but there's some sort of like either passion project or new direction. Some of you could be starting a family, of course, as well, but there's something that is coming from all of this internal reflection, all of these creative ideas that you're having right now, and you are wanting to actually go forward and put something out into the world. We have the Page of Wands. So again, more like fresh beginning energy. This is like a card with, again, a lot of ideas, a lot of inspiration, a lot of excitement, a lot of enthusiasm. So whatever it is that you're thinking about, you are excited about it. There's a lot of energy behind it. I feel like it is perhaps divinely guided. Like it could be some sort of download that you got during meditation or when you were out for a walk or something like that. There's some kind of information or insight that you got around what you want to do next, or some new project or some new chapter in your life, some new door that you want to open. There's something there that you're really excited about this week. And our last card is the Wheel. So yeah, it is definitely divinely guided. This is part of your purpose, part of what you're meant to be doing here. It's going to be really good for you, very much in alignment. I feel like I said at the beginning, like there is some information that you've got from this practice that maybe you've started where you were able to tap into that like higher wisdom and get some inspiration and ideas from that. So this is really amazing energy for this week, group 1. So much positive confirmation here for you that whatever idea you've had or whatever you've been thinking about doing is definitely in alignment for you. It's going to work out really well. So lots of like fresh beginning energy here. Let's have a look at our oracle cards to see what else we can add to this. We have the Comfort card. So to me, this is making me think of self-care. So make sure that you are taking time for yourself. You probably have a lot of excitement and a lot of energy. You maybe want to get started right away on some of this. So do make sure that you are taking good care of yourself. I also feel like if you haven't already started some sort of spiritual practice, it doesn't have to be anything complicated. Like this could be journaling, or it could be a daily meditation practice, or it could be, like a walking meditation if you're going out on a daily walk or something like that. But some sort of practice to kind of feel more centered, more connected, because I feel like that's where a lot of these insights are coming from. So that could definitely be part of your self-care. You might also be making some changes in your life that will result in more comfort for you. Okay, we also have the Mountain card. So it's possible that some of these ideas that you have are going to feel a little bit overwhelming. You might have some actually quite big ideas, because with the Empress and the Wheel, I feel like this is like a big change or a big new direction or a big new project, or like starting a business, or it's something fairly big and transformational for you. You're definitely going through a transformation at this time, and that can feel a little bit overwhelming at times for sure. So just know that you don't have to, climb the whole mountain in one go. You can take your time with it, take baby steps. You don't need to even know the whole plan for how you're going to accomplish this. You really just need to know the direction and what that first step looks like. So focus on feeling the direction, feeling what feels in alignment. Pay attention to signs and symbols and dreams, any information that might be coming to you right now, because there's a lot of connection from your higher self and from the universe. They are definitely sending you signs, sending you information. So pay attention to that so that you can receive those little bits of guidance, and that's going to help you with what to do next or what step to take next. We also have Confidence. So I feel like this is a little nod from your higher self or your guides or the universe that you need to have confidence in yourself as you're making these changes, as you are growing and experiencing this transformation. Have confidence in yourself that you know what to do, that you'll be able to handle whatever comes your way, that you will know what step to take when that step comes. So again, if you don't see the whole picture yet, or you feel overwhelmed by all of the things that you have to do, just keep focusing on the next step, and that will build your confidence. And our last card, no surprise here, it's time to take action. So start taking some of those ideas, because there's lots of ideas right now. Start taking some of those ideas and putting them into practice, putting them into some sort of plan. It doesn't have to be complicated, but just something to start taking those steps, because that's what's going to build this momentum and help this to be like birthed out into the world. So group 1, beautiful, beautiful reading for this week. So much positive energy and confirmation here for you. I'm wishing you all the best in whatever it is that you are working on and beginning this week. And a big thank you to you for watching today. I hope to see you soon in another video. Bye. Hello and welcome to everyone who chose card number 2, which was our Hummingbird Spirit card. So the message on this card says, be here now. So I feel like you're going to really need to be present this week. I'm not sure what's going to come. We'll have a look at the tarot cards to see, but it could be that there's a lot going on this week and you really need to be present. It could also be that it's a week to really enjoy the little moments or enjoy the journey. So let's have a look and see what we have ahead this week for group 2. We have the Queen of Swords. So the Queen of Swords is very wise, also very logical and practical. She's able to see her situation from that higher perspective. So it could be that you need to take a little bit of a step back this week and look at your life, or whatever area of your life is the focus of this week, from that broader perspective, to get some different information or to help you with like a different approach in that area of your life. Let's see what else we have. Okay, 5 of Wands. So 5 of Wands is all about competition. So some of you might be looking for a job, for example. You might be feeling like there's a lot of competition. Some of you might be experiencing a lot of competition in some other area of your life. It could also be conflict. So I feel like with this Queen of Wands, there's whatever area is kind of causing you some challenge this week. You need to really take a step back from that. Try to remove your emotions from it a little bit so that you can look at things from that broader perspective, from a more like logical sense. Like remove yourself from that a little bit so you can not get so wrapped up in the emotions of it. And that's going to help you see more clearly. We also have the Eight of Cups. So some of you might be making a decision to walk away from something this week. So I feel like that could be, whatever is causing conflict or competition or causing you stress. There's something in your life that's bugging you this week. And I feel like as you remove yourself from that and look at that from the broader perspective, you might realize it's not even worth putting energy into that. So you might decide to walk away. You might be walking away from the drama. You might be walking away from just a situation that's causing you stress. In this particular card, you can see that she is walking towards the sunshine. So she is choosing a better situation for herself. I always feel like this card is like choosing herself. So you're choosing yourself this week. You're choosing not to get involved in whatever it is that is troubling you and walk away from it instead. Okay, then we have the Ace of Wands. So perhaps leaving this behind is allowing you to actually have some new ideas, some new creativity coming forth, some new energy, some new excitement. So I feel like maybe by the end of the week, you're actually starting to feel better about this situation. You're feeling more excited about different possibilities. And maybe you're feeling inspired, like maybe removing yourself and kind of channeling that Queen of Swords energy where you're seeing things from that different perspective. That's giving you some new insights and you're able to kind of channel that into something new, something creative. So lots of ideas coming around the end of this week. And our last card is the Ace of Cups. So two aces here, both speak to new beginnings. The Ace of Cups could be a new relationship. So someone could be coming into your life, could be a romantic relationship. You might be going on a date this weekend, for example. But it could also be a passion project. So whatever idea that you have, it could be something that you're really excited about, really passionate about. It could be like a new direction or a new project, a new job, and some sort of new idea that you're really excited about. So again, depending on your unique situation, it could be a new person entering your life, or again, it could be this idea that you're kind of wanting to bring to life. Regardless, really positive energy here to kind of round out the week. Let's have a look at your oracle cards to see what other information we can get. So we've got the intuition card. So this is making me think back to this initial message, be here now, being present. It's also right underneath the Queen of Swords. So using your intuition, removing yourself from the situation so that you are like the observer of your life instead of being immersed in all that drama, removing yourself. And that's going to allow you to see more clearly. And you're really going to have to trust your intuition on this. Trust your inner voice and your inner wisdom. Metamorphosis. Okay, so lots of change happening for you right now. Lots of growth. I feel like that inner growth is happening because you are trusting your intuition, because you're choosing yourself and you're going to be walking away from something. This is going to create a lot of inner growth for you, a lot of inner change, and definitely for the better. And I feel like that is leading towards these new ideas that you're having. So although this isn't going to all, work itself out in 1 week, there's these sparks of inner change and transformation that are happening right now. And this is part of your own soul journey and your own growth. Okay, next we have the protection card. So whatever it is that you are thinking about doing, or this change that you're thinking about, or this new idea that you're thinking about, you will be protected as you move through that. You will be protected in this situation because you're trusting your gut, you're trusting your inner wisdom. Some of you might be involved in environmental work or humanitarian work. And then again, I see the butterflies here, which to me speak of change. And it feels like, the person in this card is very aligned to their own inner wisdom, to their intuition. So I feel like that is, again, a theme of change and transformation for you, where you're really learning to listen to your intuition and act on that inner wisdom. And our last card is a time to take action. Interesting, we had this card in group 1's reading as well. So I feel like this is a theme this week. It's probably just the energy because we did just have a new moon in Aries. So lots of energy around taking action, putting those plans into place. So right now you have all of those ideas. You don't have to do it all this week, of course, but it's time to just start taking a few steps. So just ask yourself this week, what's, a couple little steps that I can take towards whatever this new idea is, just to start getting it out there, start building momentum. So group 2, very interesting reading, lots of positive stuff happening here. So don't worry about whatever challenges that you might be going through towards the beginning of the week, or that, might be kind of coming in from previous weeks, because I feel like this isn't necessarily a new thing. But whatever it is, you are definitely going to overcome it, and you're going to end up in a much better place. So that is what I have for you, group 2. I hope that this reading was helpful. Wishing you all the best this week, and I hope to see you soon in another video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye. Hello and welcome to everyone who chose card number 3, which was the Scared Beetle Spirit. And the message says magic works through you. So I'm really excited to dive into your reading here and see what kind of magic you're going to be experiencing this week. Let's have a look at your tarot cards first. We have the 7 of Wands, so it could be a little bit of conflict towards the beginning of the week, could be a little bit of a challenging or stressful time, but as you can see in this card, this person has sort of put themselves in a bubble. So that's what you really need to do. Really just focus on being centered, being in your own truth, standing strong, protecting yourself, good, strong boundaries this week to protect yourself, and you're going to get through that just fine. And then we have the Sun. Beautiful. So the Sun is one of the most positive cards, if not the most positive card in the tarot deck. So to me, that says there's a lot of really positive energy. You might get some sort of news about something happening in your life that is going to make you really happy. But in general, I feel like you're going to be experiencing some of that magic. So although things might have, get off to a bit of a rough start this week, it's going to have a dramatic shift for the better with that Sun card. We also have the Ace of Wands. And interestingly, I think this card has come up in all 3 readings this week. So I feel like there's just something about the universal energy right now where there's a lot of creative energy, a lot of inspiration happening. People are having a lot of insights, a lot of ideas. There's lots of kind of excitement and enthusiasm and energy right now that is bubbling up within people. All right, we also have the Knight of Swords. So some of you might be then chasing after some sort of goal. It could be a new idea that you want to put into place immediately. So there might be something that kind of comes out of this insight that you experience and you want to get started right away, and you're really enthusiastic. You're putting a lot of energy into it. I feel like there's a lot of excitement and planning around this. This could be something that you've already been working on as well, that you've been working really hard towards. So it may not necessarily be a new idea, but there's that energy of you really like striving and going towards something and really trying to accomplish something. So lots of energy towards that goal. And finally, we have the 10 of Cups. Beautiful way to end the week. It looks like a time of celebration. Some of you might be going on a little getaway with your family or friends. There might be some sort of, event where you're getting together with family or friends. Regardless, I feel like we're ending the week on a really positive note here. Lots of really beautiful, joyful energy. I also get the sense from this card that it is important to stop and smell the roses. So take time this week to enjoy your life, to enjoy the people around you. We have the Sun card here and the 10 of Cups, which both kind of give me that feeling of like really living in the moment and enjoying the magic that is coming through you and in your life. Let's have a look at your oracle cards for the week as well. So we have Confidence. So this, to me, again, is making me think of this magic works through you. Believe in yourself, believe in your own magic, believe that you are capable of whatever you are desiring right now. You've got lots of energy behind it. So many positive confirmations here that whatever it is that you are dreaming about is possible for you. So have confidence in yourself. We also have Ride the Wave. So this again is making me feel like that 7 of Wands energy as well. There's going to be some challenges. There's going to be a few bumps in the road. Don't let that stop you. Don't let that, dampen your spirits in any way. Keep those boundaries strong, keep centered on who you are, what you want. Know that you can tackle whatever comes your way and it's all going to work out anyway. So you don't have to worry too much about any little, bumps that might come up this week. Family, yeah. So I was feeling like family was important, or there's going to be some celebrating happening. See if you can find some time to enjoy time with family. Family can mean different thing to different people. So it doesn't have to be like a traditional family. It can be your soul family, it can be your friends, it could be extended family, it could be a group that you're part of. So whoever kind of feels like family to you, you're probably going to be craving some time with them this week, and see if you can make time to make that happen, because it's going to be really positive and good for you. And our last card is Be Bold and Make the First Move. So this again makes me feel like it's a time for action, like you're going to be pursuing something. So we have that Knight of Swords energy. So I feel like you are going to be bold with the action that you're taking, but it's again just a little nod from the universe to go for it. Whatever you are striving for, go for it. That magic is going to come through. We can see it all over your reading. So lots of really positive energy for you. We've also had a theme in all three readings around taking action. So just like it's a time with right now with a lot of like creative ideas and inspiration, it's also a time to act on that. It doesn't have to be anything complicated right now. It doesn't have to be any huge, actions, but make sure that you're seeing what baby steps that you can take and start taking those so that you can, create some of that magic and start that momentum building. So, group 3, that is your reading. I hope you enjoy your time with friends and family this week. I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you soon in another reading. Thanks so much for watching.